aspiring chef Jacob. Today I will show you my ingredients as well as the utensils I will be using to cook my meal for the Joy Soup Kitchen. Starting off with the ingredients for the cinnamon baked apples. I have apple cider, unsalted butter, ground nutmeg, ground cinnamon, vanilla extract, which will be substituted for vanilla sugar, and Granny Smith apples, as well as brown sugar. Moving on. The next portion of the meal will be our church-style chili, which is comprised of ground beef, kidney beans, paprika, cayenne pepper, black pepper, bay leaves, chili powder, ground cumin, tomato sauce, pork and beans, tomatoes, green pepper, celery with full stalk and leaves attached, yellow onion, and salt. The final portion of the meal is the Mexican-style cornbread, which is comprised of cornmeal, buttermilk, cheddar, one entire jalapeno pepper, cream-style corn, both baking powder and baking soda, and corn oil. Final ingredient is 1 egg, and of course flour. The utensils and equipment we will be using to cook today: thermometer, a digital scale, pans for baking, cast iron skillet, a 2-quart pot, 2 bowls for mixing, and a strainer.
With my thermometer, I
I saw that the ground beef had gotten past 160, so I knew it was good.
I'm now preparing the cornbread.
Mama, can you give a general analysis on how these free meal items taste?
Sure. The chili is a hearty, meaty, bold chili. It's delicious. It's very good. The Mexican cornbread is slightly sweet. I enjoyed the texture and the taste of the cornbread. And the apples were quite a surprise. I don't normally like Granny Smith apples, but I'm enjoying these apples. So that's a good thing.
Alrighty. Do you feel that all these dish items were cooked to the right temperature?
They were cooked at the right temperature and served. Everything was served warm.
Alrighty. What about the texture of these 3 items? What are your thoughts on the texture? Are they consistent with what you view chili, Mexican style cornbread, and baked apples to be?
The cornbread is really excellent. The texture of the cornbread is perfect. Firm, moist, very enjoyable. The chili is what you would expect of a chili.
Alrighty. And I will be asking you the same questions, Papa.
I haven't tried the apples yet.
Alrighty.
I could tell you what I think.
Yeah,
I
about
like the flavor of everything. I don't like the texture of the cornbread because there's like too much vegetable matter in it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And I like my chili with more beans. So I like the runnier chili with more beans. And this tastes excellent. It's just the texture of it, the cornbread and the chili are not to my liking. Just because the chili doesn't have the beans and the cornbread has so much vegetables. So I'll try the apples now.
Alrighty. And then after you do that, I will provide my own critique on my dishes. I ate off screen, so that won't be shown. But I will provide my own commentary on the 3 items.
So the apples are cooked. I like the way they're cooked. They're still crunchy enough. And so it's kind of like the sweet and sour. It's kind of got the sourness of the apple, and it's got the sweet and the brown sugar, cinnamon.
Alrighty. My own thoughts and reflections on the dish was the chili was excellent. It had everything you want in a chili. It was flavorful. It had spice. The cornbread was lacking though. It had the consistency of a sponge, which I don't think that's what cornbread should be. So I need to dry it out in some method, and it needs more spice in it. The apples were good. I didn't like them, but that's personal. I generally don't like apples. But I do think the choice of using Granny Smith apples as opposed to what the recipe initially asked for, which was red apples, was a good idea. This is Chef Jacob signing off.